So I think that sometimes when people say freedom or when they say liberty, they mean nothing ever impinges upon me.
Right.
You know, like no influence or emotion or even thoughts, no outside force, coercion, whatever. You know, like I have to be totally, perfectly free. But that doesn't seem to be a sound anthropological understanding of freedom. It seems like we're always going to be influenced, sometimes even coerced. Nevertheless, we can identify freedom in its core identity or freedom in its most essential features. Where
you could talk about one of the distinctions is between coercion and spontaneity. Mm-hmm. So obviously, freedom is against coercion. Like you wouldn't say like, "Oh, I'm free," in the sense that like someone's pushing me around. Like if you hold a gun to my head and push me forward or something, and I say, "Did you freely choose to do something under the gun?" Situation. You say, well, in a way,
or like a halberd chainsaw.
Or halberd chainsaw is coming back. Yeah, exactly, right? Or just like if I go off, you know, if I jump off the building, right? If I jump off a building,
which building?
And I'm falling.
We're jumping off buildings?
Yeah, I jump off buildings. This is DHS, and you can say, look, that guy's in free fall. And we don't mean like I'm choosing, you know, I mean, if I decide halfway through that whole business and go, you know what? This leap was not worth it, right?
Yeah.
I can't change that, right? Like it's not. You might be like, that guy's in free fall, and he's not because he can't change it.
But you can change it interiorly.
You can change
how you can't change it exteriorly.
You can change how you perceive the free fall, and if the freedom, you could think, and this is what I mean. This is a Stoic view of freedom.
Yeah.
Is like my freedom consists in how I perceive or how I deal with the fact that I can't change anything, right?
Yeah.
But we think, well, no, it seems like freedom in the true sense of the will has to be spontaneous, has to have spontaneity, right? So that can't have external coercion. But a spontaneity you could talk about is actually, I mean, conditioned in the sense that it's spontaneous that I want to drink coffee right now. But that's not from nowhere.
Yeah.
That's from me having coffee in the past. That's from me being the kind of creature that can have coffee and keep it in. That's the kind of creature that can blah, blah, blah. So there's all these like conditions.
Do you think that toads can have coffee and keep it in?
They drink through their skin, bizarrely enough.
Really?
Yeah. You ever seen a toad like licking things, right?
I haven't, but
Like,
I've never looked.
Because this is the deal. Like that's why toads sit in the water dishes in your tank, because they're loading up so that then they can get you.
So that they can urinate.
Right?
Yeah, nice.
Yeah, so you have to be so watch him. Just because he's not drinking with his mouth does not mean he's preparing himself.
Yeah.
He is arming up.
Okay.
So the one distinction is say the difference between internal versus external causes.
Yeah.
And you could say the freedom is a matter of spontaneity. It's a matter of where the source is of your choices.
Yeah.
And the source could be, well, you, in the conditioned sense and coming from it's coming from you and not from outside.
Father Bonaventure, if you had to choose between getting Warby Parker glasses, subscribing to a YouTube channel, or flossing your teeth, what would you choose?
Oof. I guess, to be honest, subscribing to a YouTube channel.
See, folks, it's not as bad as flossing your teeth or getting Warby Parker glasses. Please subscribe to Godsplaining. Cheers.